Good, and we're good. Excellent. So coming back here to the squat, reach the arms up, and then sink down. Hands to the floor, and then straighten the legs. Bend the knees again, reach the arms up, and straighten. Oh, I'll start this guy. Bend the knees, hands to the floor, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, reach the arms up, and straighten. Let's do one more. Squat down, hands to the floor, and then straighten the legs. Really nice. So let's come into a lunge. So one leg back. So see if it's your left leg back, then it's your left hand is down, and a nice big open twist. And let's switch. So step your leg up and the other leg back. So if it's your right leg back, your right hand down, left arm up. Really nice. And now drop the knee for a lunge. Reach the arms up and reach. And now, so my left foot's forward, so I'm going to lean to the left. If your right foot's forward, lean to the right. Come back to center, reach up. And now straighten your front leg. Hands either side of the front foot, front leg. And breathe here. So very strong hamstring stretch. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. So today's class, we have 5 clusters. So each cluster of exercises has 4 exercises. So we have a 45-second HIIT exercise. Switch legs. So step up and step back. And reach up. What do we do? Oh yeah, hook your thumbs and lean to the side. And then there's a 30-second core exercise, which we'll call your active rest. And then there's a second 45-second cardio exercise. And then there's a 30-second active rest core exercise. Really nice. Reach up. And now straighten the front leg. I think somebody's on. I'm just going to mute everybody. That's it. And hands on the floor. Yes. Great. Yeah. So hands on the floor, either side of that front leg. And inhale, lift your chest and fold. So we'll repeat the 4 exercises. So we'll do 45-30, 45-30. And then we'll repeat it again. So it's 5 minutes on. Really nice. Okay, really nice. Legs wide, arms wide. Inhale, exhale, hand to the opposite foot. Inhale up, exhale other side. So keep going. I'm going to show you the first exercise. So the first one is stationary gorillas. So you're familiar with this one. Hands are down, feet are wide. You're going to hop forward and hop back, okay? Hop forward and hop back. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get ready to get into it. Let's turn up the volume on this. Okay, so first one is going to be stationary gorillas. And then we'll do a bridge with a leg lift. We'll do forearm plank to hand plank. And then we'll do a second bridge. Okay, so let's come to the mat. Hands down, feet wide, and then hop feet forward towards the hands and back. Off we go. 45 seconds. So if it's more comfortable stepping, then you can step, no problem. Okay? That's it. That's it. 20 seconds left. Last 10, you got it. Get the heart rate up. Okay, onto your back. There's a 30-second of core, one leg up, lift and down. And catch your breath. So while we're doing the core exercises, our active rest, we try to come back to our breath. That's it. 5 seconds, and then we're going to from forearm plank to hand plank. Really nice. Remember which leg you just did. So remember with this one, this can be down, no problem. Down onto your forearms, back up onto your hands. Alternate which hand leads. That's it, or you can have your knees lifted. It's really important when you're in a plank that you don't sag in the back, okay? So your core is lifted, protecting the lower back. That's it. And then next one is the bridge, going up and down with the other leg. That's it. That's it. So come lying on your back. And now the other leg going up. And then when we've this one done, we repeat. And so we come back to our stationary gorillas, bridge, plank, to forearm plank, bridge, and then rest. That's it. Great. Okay, here we go, stationary gorillas again. So, hands down and hopping forward and back. That's it. Stay with it. You have 20 seconds done, 25 to go. Get the feet up as high as you can. 10 seconds. That's it. Keep going. You got it. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Great. Let's come lying on our back. Oh. One leg up and catch your breath. Oh. That's it. And forearm to hand plank. Here we go. So remember, knees down or knees lifted. Very important with all these exercises that we don't lose our form. And by that I mean that we do them correctly. And so before we add speed, that we always make sure that first and foremost, we're doing them correctly. So the legs are lifted, the feet are as wide as their mat, navel to spine, 10 seconds. Alternate which hand leads. That's it. Excellent, and a rest. Great. Okay, I'll show you what we have next. We have ballistic pulses, right? So ballistic pulses, you guys rest. Knees are just hovering above the floor, and now you bend your elbows. Okay? We give the option of extra intensity, if you wish, of hopping for periods of time. And then the other one we're doing is sit-throughs. So knee to the opposite elbow, knee to the opposite elbow. Okay, let's go. Ballistic pulses. So knees hover and bend the elbows, pulsing. So navel to spine, back is flat. And let's add the optional hops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to pulsing. We'll do 3 rounds of hops this morning. They're optional. Second round. 5, 4, 3, 1. Oh, why did it do that? Did 2 rests. Sorry about that. Not to worry. Let's keep going. Pulsing. And then optional hop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pulsing. And optional hop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Going to the active rest. So active rest is reverse sit-ups. So hands at your sides and the knees come up towards your face. You lift the hips. So you're lifting the hips, using the abdominals. That's it. And catch your breath. Great. And so the next one are the sit-throughs. This is our next cardio. So knee to the opposite elbow and back, knee to the opposite elbow and back. And you can do it where you lift a hand, but let's not this morning. Let's just bring knee to the opposite elbow and rotate and turn. That's it. Yay, that's it, 15 seconds. Five seconds. That's it. Rotate. And starfish crunch. Just come down onto our back. Arms and legs are wide. And then left hand goes to the right foot and back. And then alternate. And the legs only as low as is comfortable for you. So have them higher if your back feels in any way compromised. That's it. Super. Back to the first one, ballistic pulses. Last time we'll see these today. So pulsing, and then we'll add 3 optional hops, okay? Rounds of hops rather. So let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back to pulsing. Great. Let's do our second round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So you can really feel these really get the heat going. Last round of optional hops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just pulse it out. 5 seconds left. Oh. Really nice. Active rest, reverse sit-ups. So lifting the knees up and down. So lifting the hips, the knees come over your face. And catch your breath. That's it. And sit-throughs. So elbow to the opposite knee. And really rotate. So feel it as you rotate. Oh, that's it. Just 20 seconds left. Oh. So we want to be out of breath. We want to work at our edge. Just 7 seconds left. Oh. Great, starfish crunch. And then we're 2 clusters done. Reaching arms overhead. And so it feels a bit uncomfortable, but putting the stress on our body, so then the body has to make adaptations. That's what the body does. It's constantly adapting to what we do. So when we eat certain foods and rest. So a 30-second rest. The next one looks, excuse me. Okay, so let me get into what we're doing. Next one's mountain climbers and squat jacks. There are two cardios. So mountain climbers, knees coming in, and then I'll do squat jacks later. Let's get straight into mountain climbers. So hands beneath, above your shoulders, above your wrists, and then knees coming in. So you go at the pace that you like, one at a time, or you might go at pace like you're running up a mountain. That's it, 25 seconds. So this is cluster 3. And 2, 1. Okay, so the next one, feet wide. We're going to do a push-up. And then you push into down dog. And your left hand goes to your right toe. Come forward into plank, push up. And then the right hand to the left foot. So it's always with push-ups. Knees down, push up. And then down dog and reach. And a push-up. And then down dog, reach. And a push-up. Great, squat jacks next. So jumping jacks. So hands down and up, or hands up, or I like hands down as I go up. It doesn't matter. You might go up as you go down, up as you go up. So power into the legs. So you jump, jump, jump. That's it. Yeah, arms up is great. 5 seconds, stay with it. Keep going. Okay, we're gonna hold plank. So remember, plank can be knees down or knees lifted. And I'm gonna lift one leg. And bring it down and recover. Lift the other leg, bring it down. So feet are as wide as the mat. So you have a nice steady base. And just take turns lifting one leg and then the other. Push into the hands. Look forward. Okay, mountain climbers. Here we go. So second round, cluster 3. That's it. Keep going. Just 20 seconds left. Oh. Oh. You got it. This is hard. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1. So we have push-ups to toe taps. Remember, knees can be down, push up, and then down dog, opposite hand taps the toes. No need for speed here. Catch your breath. That's it. Oh. Okay, jumping jacks. Let's go. So go down low into a squat and then jump up. Low and then jump. So jumping, so great for us, right? The impact really strengthens the joints. And so it's great for women, osteoporosis and all that, strengthening the bones. So hold plank, so great for strengthening the bones. That impact is all about, it's like with food, it's how the body responds to the food. So one leg up at a time. So avocados may be high fat, but they're very good for us with another food that's high fat, maybe crisps, the body responds by storing and also creating inflammation because it's a processed food. And so it's not necessarily the exact calories in the food, but how you respond. And likewise with the exercises. Okay, last one. Oh yeah, is the, oh, that's us for a rest. The exercises, like that, the idea of getting the heart rate up. So we'll go into the anaerobic system. The idea of the impact to put pressure on the joints to strengthen them. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Okay, hostages and reverse crawl and forward crawl. Okay, get ready. So hostages, feet wide and squat down. And here we stay pulsing. That's it. 45 seconds. And the next one, the active rest, is a sit-up. And then we move forward to reverse crawl and then another sit-up. So it's about that, just going back to how the body responds. It's about kind of being educated about what are, and also knowing your own preferences. So that's key. No point imposing anything on you that doesn't suit you. That's not your preference. Kind of understanding the effects of things on us. Lovely. And let's come down. So sit up with one leg extended. So one leg's extended, and let's sit up and reach the arms. Arms overhead, and then reach. We stay on the one leg. We do the other leg in the other active rest. And breathe. That's it. Okay, so the next one is forward to reverse crawl. So we know that this one is tricky to get initially, and then once you got it, you're fine. So hovering left and a right, right and a left, at the same time left and right, and backwards the same. Keep the knees close to the ground, hovering. Don't add speed till you've got it. And once you've got it, you can't have it then. It doesn't kind of leave you. That's it. So this is our cardio. Our active rest then is the other side sit up. Nice and low. That's it. So come back onto your back. And now the other leg extends and sit up and reach. Great. Okay, hostages. So this is cluster 4. Coming down and squat. This is our second round of the 4 exercises. Yeah, I know. It's hard to get back up. That's it. Oh. Wow. This is so great for strengthening in the legs and also into the hips. Hips tend to be tight because of our seated position and because we don't tend to squat down very much. And so it's great to work the hip muscles, ligaments and tendons. Yeah, we're nearly there. 4 seconds. You got it. Oh, great. Sit-ups with one leg extended. So we're on the second round of the 4th cluster. So we're running one more cluster after this. And then we're getting into core work. Oh, that's it. And so the next one is the forward to reverse crawl. That's it. Oh, great. Let's go. No. Yes. Here it is, forward to reverse crawl. A left and a right at the same time. And once you have it, if you want to, you can increase the pace. Keep those knees close to the ground. That's it, 20 seconds left. 5 seconds. Excellent. Come on to your back. Last round of the sit-up with one leg extended. Oh, and a rest. Okay, great. Okay, so last one, last cluster. We'll do rotating lunges, hollow outs. We'll come back to hostages again. And great, that's going to. Okay, so rotating lunges. Let me show you. Stand at the top of your mat and rotate opposite direction. Come up, so right leg back, rotate to the left. And that's right, yep. Left leg back, rotate to the right. And off we go. And here I'd like you to work on your precision more than speed, right? So leg goes back and rotate. So right leg back, go to the left. Left leg back, go to the right. That's it. Yeah. Bit of coordination and balance involved, yeah. Oh, that's it. Okay, onto our back for hollow outs. So hollow outs use bottom and upper abdominals, legs along, and then lift up. So use your core muscles to move your body. So the knees can be bent if that suits you better this morning, or legs longer. So you can feel how it's really like a combination of that reverse sit-up and a sit-up. Okay. Oh yeah, so back into hostages. Here we are again. Yeah, and breathe. And remember, you can come out and come back in as many times as you need to, no problem. Doing great. So this is the last circuit, last cluster. That's it. 8, 7, 6. There, 2, 1. Let's come onto the floor and we'll do crisscross with straight legs. So hands beside your head, one leg straight and rotate. Both legs up and rotate. And use the exercise to balance back your breath. So exhale, inhale, exhale. That's it. So we're back to the rotating lunges. Up we get. Oh, great job. So left leg back, rotate right. Right leg back, rotate left. And let's go as low as we can in the back leg. Don't worry about jumping or speed here. So the back knee close to the ground, nice and low. So balance. That's it. Great, hollow outs onto our back. So remember, the knees can be bent or straight. Super. Nearly there. Last two are the hostages and the crisscross. Super, back up hostages. Here we go. Last of the cardios. So it's round 2 of the 5th cluster. Great job, guys. Really strong work this morning. So normally you do high intensity HIIT class. You wouldn't do more than 20 minutes. So we do close to 26 or 27 minutes always. And then the core work. So that's a lot. And it's really, really helpful to us for the rest of the day. I don't know about you guys, my heart rate's always like in a nice way elevated. I feel very alert. Great. Okay, and the last one, crisscross with straight legs. So lying on your back and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And you're cooked. Great. Reach your arms overhead. Get a drink. And we're going to go into a core circuit. So we've got 10 exercises, 30 seconds each. So 40, no, we're doing it for 40 seconds each. Are we? Yeah, 40 seconds each. So get your drink, 10 seconds, we're going to start. The first one we're going to do is side plank. And so I'm going to do it in my hand. You can do it on your forearm or your hand. Right, both legs long or the top leg halfway, okay? Top arm up. So both feet are stacked. Top foot is in front or the top foot is halfway, okay? And then here, let's drop the hip and lift. Okay, if it feels like too much, just stay in the side plank. Don't bother with the dropping and lifting. Remember, you can be on your forearm and that top leg can be halfway up. Drop and lift. And so really lift, feel that side waist. Navel to spine. Right, great job. Lift. 3 seconds, we go to the other side. Excellent. So straight to the other side, 10-second transition. And so I like to top foot and forward. That's the Pilates way of doing a side plank. In yoga, we stack the feet. That's it. And lift. And lift. Great. And drop and lift. Feel the work in the side waist. Squeeze, pelvic floors up, navel to spine. Great. Come back to the other side. We're going to do clams. Exactly what we did last night in Pilates. So feet are stacked. Lift the bottom hip and open and close. So your bottom shin is on the floor and your forearm open, and open as far as you can without moving in the hips. So really nice rotation, femur head in the hip socket. And let's add an extension. So open, kick, bend and in. Open, kick, bend and in. That's it. Really nice navel to spine, nice forearm, chest open, lovely. Let's go to the other side. So 40 seconds, side clam. You don't have to add the extension if you don't want to. Knees are bent, hip is lifted. Let's start with just the clam, opening and closing. That's it. So really nice for the glute muscles. And you can feel that. And then check all your stabilizers firing. So pelvic floors up, navel to spine. Ribs are in, shoulders are relaxed. And let's add the extension. So open, kick, bend, and in. Open, kick, bend, and in. That's it. Great job, nearly there. Excellent. Okay, so next one, 3-point V-sits. So hands, bum, and feet around the floor. That's your 3 points. And the knees come in and then out. No, the 3 points are 1 hand, 2 hand, and then your bum. So there's 3 points down, and then V. So your feet come in, and then long. Your knees come in, and long. That's it. Great job. 10 seconds. Super. So legs are long, arms are wide, arms are high above you. And you're going to come all the way in, tuck in, and then extend long. And if you can, you keep the feet off the ground, but absolutely no problem. Pop the feet on the ground when you're down, pop the feet on the ground when you're up, especially if that really helps with your back. And in. And in. Really nice. 10-second break. So now next one we'll do is double leg lift. So hands in underneath your hips are very helpful, or hands at the side, whichever works. Legs are up. Take an inhale, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And remember, legs only go as far as is comfortable for you. So they might not go all the way to the floor, and that's perfect. You might decide to do one leg at a time. It's also wonderful. It's really important to work with your body with kindness. And so we don't go to past our edge. This class really does bring us to our edge. But we need to find where our edge is and not go past it. Super. Okay, we're going to do that crisscross with straight legs again. And so cross as you exhale. Inhale, both legs up. Exhale, cross. And nearly there. Excellent. Great job. Okay, so where are we? We have 2 more to do. So we're going to do bridge lifts with 1 leg up. So lifting up and down. And see here, can you not touch the ground fully, just barely come down. So you're kind of firing the glutes and hamstrings the whole time. You're not taking a break when you come down. That's it. Push into the foot to lift up. So this one, then the other side, and then we're into stretching. And even here, try to steady the breath. And maybe you can notice your recovery, how more efficiently your body works at recovering from the high intensity. And let's go other side, up and down. So those improvements in your cardiovascular and respiratory system in the efficiency of the two working together. So great. That's it. Up and down. This is the last one. Then we get into some deep stretching. And lift. And lift. And lift. And wonderful. Exhale, come down. Reach the legs long, the arms reach overhead. Close your eyes just for a moment and stretch out. And let's come round onto our belly and do the cobra stretch. So lifting up, and it's like a really high cobra, right? So your thighs are down, but your pelvis is lifted. And then just a little sway. And then here, drop your neck and then lift your head. Drop your neck and make a circle in one direction. And then go in the other direction. Really nice. Push back into child's pose. So lovely stretch for the back. So knees are wide, feet together, and reach your arms. And now reach both of your arms off to the right. And push the left seat back. So you really feel the lengthening in the side body. And now both of the arms off to the right, left. And then the right seat back. Really nice. Let's come into a pigeon. So right knee comes to the right wrist. And then walk the left leg back. And let's start up in a high pigeon. Oh. I'm going to do the other side first. And then coming down. And the more that this front leg is as parallel with the mat as possible, that's going to get deeper into your hip, but you find the place that's just right for you. Relax your shoulders. And let's take a twist here. So right forearm to the floor, right forearm, oh no, sorry, left forearm to the floor, cupping that right knee, and then right arm behind you and twist. Or whichever side, right, that you're on. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. So really getting back into deep breathing. Filling up as you empty, twist a bit deeper. It's great to feel what that feels like after all our fast breathing. Let's go the other side. And coming down. What it feels like when you infuse the pose with these deep breaths. And it's the consciousness that you're aware as you breathe. And let's take the twist. That's it. Really nice. And let's come into a down dog. Very carefully walk the hands back. And just hang for a moment here. Hold on to your elbows and a little sway. And then from here, let's roll up. So tuck the tailbone under and then vertebrae by vertebrae. Rolling up. Really nice. So bring your arm across your body. And then bring it up, hand to your back, and then lengthen. And then the other side. Tuck my top now, and across your body. Yeah. And then up, side. With various planks and push-ups. Really nice. Reach the arms behind you and extend. Super. And so now legs wide and turn your toes out, bend into one knee, keeping those arms behind you, and then switch. So nice for the inner thigh. Great work. Let's do the 3 movements of the spine, and we'll cook. Inhale, arch and round. Deep breaths as you move. And now side to side. Yeah, whatever movements feel good to you. And rotate. And rotate. Rotate. And rotate. And you're cooked. A couple of minutes makes a lot of difference at this time.